Head out on this Triumph Trident, classic Triumph 3-cylinder. Do not confuse it with the 400 speed, which is a single-cylinder motor. Triumph's traditional 3-cylinder motors in this one. Of course, it looks a little bit different, especially in the tail end. This gives off the single-sided look, even though it is a dual-sided swing arm, just like this one. But just having that piece right here on the back gives it that look, so that's pretty cool. And looking from here, this is taller. It sits much taller. It's about maybe 2 to 3 inches taller. However, the question is, how does it ride? So let's get on it and take her out. And of course, if you saw the other video, I can actually flat foot this one. Gauges. Remember, you can't start a Triumph up without pulling that clutch. Fuel gauge. This is actually a very pretty display. Simple. Laid out very well. Put our gloves on and take her for a spin. Take her for a spin. Of course, it's a naked bike. I want to go in first. Will it not go in first? Okay, there it is. Had to roll it forward to make it go in first. Now the bright green on it may be off-putting, but the rest of this bike being black. Oh, that's the Torque 3-cylinder, man. With the rest of the bike being black, having that a bit of color. No quick shifter. And it likes to rev, it likes to shift early. You see, 4,000. It starts. I don't know if you can adjust that. I'm quite certain you can, but you know, you never know, because remember, this is a very simple display. It's not like the super sports or even the sport bikes. This is a naked bike. Comfort, street ability. Oh shit! Almost whiskey throttled that little 3-cylinder. Now this one is configured more so for low-end torque, because you get around the city, they don't expect you to really take this on the highway and try to blast out or nothing like that. Now the positioning of the foot peg and the shifter, not comfortable, even though I have on riding boots rather. The section that's covered or designed to hit the shifter, yeah, it's not hitting that shifter, it's hitting right below, or I should say right aft of it. So I'm getting that toe meat. Sheesh. Them brakes grip. Nissan. Some revs on this thing. Oh, so it'll rev up there. It just doesn't like being up there. There's a middle lane for you to turn from. God damn you. Oh shit. I'm sorry. This bike doesn't really have much for me to grip on as far as my thighs, and she is torquey. You know, you can take this on the highway. Damn that. It don't like being up here. It's like flashing. But you can take this on you can take this on the damn highway and get to it. Just hold on tight, man, because it's, you see, it just want to lurch up. The front comes up too easily. I dare say you probably can wheel this thing if you know what you're doing, but for me, it's not a lot of It's not a lot of a bike for me to hold on to. Like, I don't know if you can see where my thighs are hugging the tank, or what could be considered a tank. I think if you're a small enough person, you can really dig into, like, hold this bike. You might be able to wheel this damn thing. I don't want to try because I'm gonna land on my ass. I like was it Rorty, a raucously sporty bike. That's what this is. That's the term I'll use for this, is raucously sporty. So if you're looking for a Triumph Trident and you're wondering, like, you know, is this gonna be boring? Nah. If you're not careful. That'll happen. This damn thing wants to throw you off of it, man. Oh crap! Anybody getting? This is not a beginner bike, and I don't think I'm in sport mode, but I can't really tell. So if there is a sport mode on this thing, I would change it. Really get used to this. My bike doesn't even do this. And I got a 1000, bro. This was dope. And then it doesn't really want to move when you're not on it, so you be careful, man. This bike is bonkers. Sheesh.
That's the same response. So glad to be back. What do you think?
This thing, hold on. What the hell's the damn? There it is. Kickstands behind it. Torquey as hell.
Yeah.
Super torquey. It wanted to throw me off every time.
Yep.
You try to get on it, and it's just bad to get on it, and it's like,
Yep.
I was like, whoa.
Like a fun torquey. It's like almost startling.
Yeah.
Like I can't feel it coming.
Yeah,
Like the
exactly.
Husqvarna, like whenever you're on the Supermoto, you know it's torquey, but you can feel it. Yeah, this thing was scary.
No, that's what I'm saying. This, you would think a beginner could get this. No.
Yeah, see, it's electric. This is why you can't really feel it, because it's
Ride by wire.
That's like I have a CBR 1000 double R, and this
It's scarier to ride.
scary than
I
yeah.
learned on a CBR, and I was like, it was a 600, but it's still easier for me to ride that than this.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, you know, I've done the Speed 400, comfortable bike.
Their smaller bikes are easier to ride. Even the 765 is that's nice.
Yeah, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna get on this. It should be all right, dude. So what?
Yeah, it's
Yo.
and even when you're like smooth off the clutch, it still sounds like it's like boom.
Yeah.
It doesn't switch smooth at all.
I'm gripping this damn thing, and it still feels like it wants to, like, it'll wheelie and throw me off of it.
Yeah, imagine how I feel. I'm 150 pounds. Yeah, this right here, the Speed 400, and even this thing is fun.
So I would do want to get on that, because that does look fun.
I would take that on out. I think
I'm gonna get on that next. But yeah, after this, I'm not messing with this no more. They need to refine this one.
I'm surprised that they put this on demo knowing how it rides.
Yeah, because I've reviewed the Rocket 3R and the Rocket 3 GT, and those are super torquey.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same motor. It's just,
But the seating position on it's different, and the gearbox is different.
and it's heavier.
Yeah.
And that's 2,500 cc's. This is what, maybe
700, I think.
700 cc's.
65 detune, I think.
It doesn't feel detuned. Not the way.
Right?
Not the way.
How they have it tuned though. Because
Yeah.
the FZ07 is just an R6 motor detuned, but the R6 is, or the FZ07 they call it here. The FZ07 is extremely torquey as well, even though it's a detuned R6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, Triumph needs to redo this, because no, I wouldn't recommend this to any beginner
Yeah.
at all. I would say steer clear of this. I would put them on a Rocket 3 first.
You don't even get Brembo brakes.
You don't need them.
Pretty sure this is. Yeah, Nissan's. I'm pretty sure that this is geared towards newer riders, but it shouldn't be.
No, not at all. No. A new, especially if they decide they want to just get on it one time and without the helmet. Oh my gosh, this is rad.
I'm trying to learn on something like this. I guess it'd make you a pro for everything else.
It is easier to learn on a Rocket 3R than this.
Yeah, I would agree.
The power smoother.
Position's better too.
If I had 25 grand, I'd get one.
That's a lot for a bike.
Because but it comes with a lot. You got gas gauge, you got your fuel gauge, you have all the amenities on it.
Key fob too. So there is a physical key.
So it's like if you don't want to have a cruiser, if you're not ready for a full-on cruiser, but you don't want to get away from sport bikes. Here's my only problem with it. I've ridden a Monster.
That's very different.
I've sat on Diavolo though.
You gotta ride it though. I mean, it's very similar to that, but it's an Italian bike, so it still has more character.
Here's the problem though. There's not a lot of seating room, so it crushes the gonads. It crushes the gonads. I don't like that. I like comfort.
It is tight right there. They have the Diablo Carbon.
Yeah.
The Diablo X. The X is a better seating position. It's a more feet forward position, so it's similar to this.
When I get a chance to ride one, I will. I'll do a review on that one. But
has them on demo, I think. Eurosport Fort Worth.
Yeah.
I think that's what we got it.
No, I think they sold the X.
Oh, I mean they might. They switch out a bike so often.
That's why.
When they let you ride it.
That's why I rode the Rocket 3R and the GT.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've never ridden a Rocket dude. I've never sat on. Actually, I sat on mine.
Super smooth. I think if you like the sound of motorcycles, as you decelerate and then you hear that 3-cylinder decelerate, it's such a weird firing order. It's such a weird firing order. It's just like blah 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 blah. It's like almost like a V8, like a V8 of motorcycles. It's
Harleys though?
No, I've never ridden a Harley.
Really?
No.
It's a different kind of fun again. Like you can go from a sport bike to a Harley, and it's like a different. Like I think bikes are fun in general, but a Harley it makes a lot of noise, and you don't have to go fast. It's just like wah, blah 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 blah. And you're sitting there.
Well, I was looking for a guy because he's like you can demo anything. I was like, well, I looked at the Honda Shadow.
Never been in one of those.
I was looking at the GSX-S, and then further down they got a BMW 1200 9T.
Yeah, I don't like how I know it's a sad motor. It's all cool and stuff. I don't really love it.
I want to ride it.
How it's a side planet. What is it called? Side mount or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but the motor, instead of it being between your legs, it's in front of you and twisted. Yeah. 90 degree angle.
Oh yeah.
So I just want to ride just to do it because I rode the KTM. I've ridden the KTM because like, oh KTM, let's see what's.
What kind of KTM?
It was a what was it?
RC8, was it?
No, it was a GT.
That thing looks sick.
It was a GT model. I forgot what it was. I did a review on that. I said the only thing I liked about it was how comfortable it was. Like I went over some train tracks. I didn't feel nothing.
Did you ride the Supermoto?
No, not yet.
You could ride that down some stairs and probably barely feel it. It's so squishy. Like it's just the setup that they have on it. Like it just wiggles all around. And I'm not even big. Like if you were riding this thing, it would just be cush.
I'm gonna get on it.
It's like a dirt bike.
I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna do that one. I've already ridden the 660. I love the 660.
Yeah.
We've ridden every single bike here.
I love the 660.
660 was my favorite until I rode the 765. Ow.
Now that's a beginner bike for real. That's you can put a beginner on this one.
That thing screamed though. That's weird that that's a beginner bike because people track them. I like Daytonas.
Well, I guess it depends on where you're looking.
Like a Daytona 675R.
Because like 600 for street use, that's gonna get you like all range of like fast and slow. Versus like the track, I mean, you can really open this up, but then you have like hard braking. It's like you want to throw it around and stuff, so it's a little different. You want something to throw around.
So yeah.
Which is good versus like, because leader bikes are heavy on the track.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I know.
You track bikes too?
Not on track, but I know the leader bike. If you're not careful,
Yeah. Oh, you have a CBR.
Yep.
It's wide too. I think that's probably, honestly, maybe that's why I like the smaller bikes because I'm not a big dude.
Yeah.
They're just comfortable. Like the 401 it's slow. Don't get like slow for a bike, but it's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on this one next. I gotta be right back.